Hi Leo, welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all doing well. This is your mid-October love reading for mid-October 2020. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just let your intuition guide you to anything that feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I don't know why I gave that 2 shuffles. Anyway, let's see what the main message is for you, Leo, regarding love for mid-October 2020. Uh-oh, and we're getting denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. All right, so let's see what's going on with denial here. So we're getting the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. So this is very interesting energy because we have denial. And you're acknowledging that your fear, you're acknowledging your fear, Leo, but you're replacing it with the insight of awareness. This insight of awareness that actually feels like you want some sort of tangible new beginning. You're ready for a new beginning. It feels like by acknowledging your fear, you're actually replacing it with the insight of awareness, and that creates this new beginning, this new tangible beginning to come in. And having faith here, holding out the faith, having the insight of awareness, and holding the faith that you can have what you want regarding a love situation, a love connection. And then this, just getting into this energy, this very powerful, you coming into your element. But it feels like you only come into your element here, your power, once you release this energy of denial, acknowledging your fears. Once you acknowledge your fears, you can replace it with the insight of awareness and have faith, and that makes you very powerful, very confident, and feels like there is a lot of a lot of passion building in your life. But it feels to me like you've just been in denial about your fears about a love connection. Your fears, haven't allowed you to have faith regarding a love connection here. So let's get a card for the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. And we're getting the Six of Cups. Wow. So, this is, you're going to have to take the Six of Cups however this resonates, because this can be somebody from your past wanting to reunite with you, wanting, connecting with somebody from your past. But this is a lot of love and balanced, this is balanced, loving energy. However that resonates, this can be a card about unconditional love, and it feels like you maybe have been in denial about having equal reciprocity when it comes to a love situation. You've been afraid maybe of this connection. You've been afraid of allowing this person back into your life because of your denials and because of your fears. But if you can, there is a new beginning, and if you can have faith that once you acknowledge and start to work through your fear, you can actually replace that fear with faith and having the insight, the King of Wands insight of awareness of your fears and your desires. What was holding you back from a new beginning because of your denial, because of your fears? Because we have unconditional love sitting right here. It's available to you. But you're going to need to be in your power, in your element, to actually capture this unconditional loving energy, this, possible connection with another person. You're going to need, to tap into this energy. So we do have Taurus energy. It could be another fire sign that maybe this new beginning involves. But we do have, like I said, with the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. And this feels like this is you just being in your power, being very powerful. Once you release the denial, acknowledge your fear, make friends with your fear, and deal with your fear, and replace that fear with something else, with insight. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So there you go. I mean, this is your soulmate. You've been afraid and in denial of whoever this person is, but this person is your soulmate. You need to have faith that this person is your soulmate. If you can have the faith that there's unconditional love, that this loving energy is very equally balanced, it's very reciprocal, it's very balanced, emotional energy between you two, you can get very powerful and realize that this is your soulmate. There is a tangible new beginning that's available for you and another person, for you and your soulmate. But it's not going to be available if you live in denial. If you keep denying this, what you already know, if you keep living in your fear and don't replace that fear with this faith and insight of awareness here with this King of Wands, it feels like this new beginning is going to be stalled. This new beginning is going to be blocked. So let's get some more cards here. And we're getting the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and Judgment. So, we do have this energy of kind of like holding back with this Four of Pentacles. Kind of guarding your abundance, guarding yourself. That's where from this, you're denying this because you're coming from a place when it comes to soulmate, when it comes to new beginnings, having faith and connecting, unconditional love. Your fear is holding you back here, is making you guard something, guard your faith, guard your energy, because of fear. This is all generated, all of this Four of Pentacles energy is because of fear. You feel that things aren't stable. It feels to me like you fear the unknown. But then we have the Seven of Cups. This can be a card about making a wish, but it feels more to me like, you have a decision to make regarding what you want going towards your future. You have a decision to make that can be a very enlightening, awakening energy with this Judgment card. This is making a major life decision. This is about needing to actually allow yourself to make this major judgment call in your life, Leo. This is about releasing this Four of Pentacles. It's about acknowledging your fears and making the decision. We have Judgment and Seven of Cups. So this is about weighing, what do you want? What do you wish for emotionally when it comes to this soulmate connection, when it comes to a very balanced, loving connection and having faith. With this Judgment card, this is about having the awakening that if you have faith in yourself, in another person, in the fact that you deserve love, you can have a new beginning, that you're very powerful, you're very confident. If you can release your fear, this major decision can change your life. So let's get a card for the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and Judgment. We're getting the Page of Wands. So this is about, if you can actually get out of this denial, this fear, you can replace it with the insight of awareness, have this awakening, and here you are. You can communicate this new truth, this new insight that you've come to. This is new energy that's available for you to tap into. Being very passionate, communicating in a very passionate way, but starting to get very enthusiastic and excited about this loving situation, your soulmate here. But if you remain in this denial, that's going to hold this back. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, because it feels to me like you've just been living in denial and fear. You've been denying a situation, a soulmate connection, because of your fears, because you haven't allowed yourself to have faith in yourself, faith in this other person, and faith in what the universe has planned for you. You're just rather stay in denying, guarding yourself off, closing yourself off for some reason, and not making any decision when it comes to soulmate, not making any decision when it comes to freeing yourself. I mean, look at this, these energies of judgment and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to go for what you want, Leo, in regards to a love situation. You know, you have amazing powers, amazing ability here, amazing confidence. And it feels to me like, you know, you can go forward being very enthusiastic, but you need to free yourself and take back some control of the situation. Take control of your denial. Take control of your fear, so that you can replace it with faith, so that a new beginning can come in. Like I said, we have two cards right here. You know, the Six of Cups can be about soulmate energy, a very deep spiritual connection. And right next to it, we have soulmate. That, yes, this is your soulmate. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Leo. And we're getting, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, you know, that could be back to this denial. That, you know, you just, it almost feels like you just keep denying the fact that this person is your soulmate, that there is, you do have unconditional love. And it feels like with this keep an open mind, that you may feel a little bit of pressure of what the ideal person is supposed to look like, you know, influenced by culture and society. And you need to keep an open mind, because your soulmate, you may be fighting off this person, your soulmate, because, you know, denying that this person is your soulmate, because you fear maybe a little bit about what society would think of you, of what others think with you. Almost like you're going for, like the golden prize. What you think society and culture dictates is, you know, you having a connection that would make the rest of the world envious. And it's not about that. It's about who you connect with, on a deep spiritual level, who you can have unconditional love with, and who can actually, this is very important, who can love you unconditionally, Leo, who can love you for exactly who you are. That's the most fulfilling type of connection that any of us can have. And there is this awakening that you may have to this realization that, man, it does feel good to be loved for myself, to not have to put on a show, to not be guarded and defensive, because I can be myself, because this person loves me no matter what. This person is myself, and I'm ready to free myself, take back control of my life, and get rid of this denial, acknowledge my fear, and replace it with faith, so that you can go forward very powerful, take control of your life back. But just remember, this person is your soulmate. Keep an open mind, you know, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's not, you know, don't form any preconceived notions of what your soulmate should be, because you just might be surprised by it. So we do have a new beginning that's available if you work through this denial and this fear. We do have, like I said, we do have Taurus energy. It could be another fire sign that's maybe a little bit younger than you that you could be connecting with, but it just feels like these are your energies. And so just remember that, yes, this is your soulmate. You know, stop denying it. Stop being afraid of it. Have faith that this is your soulmate. It's time to free yourself and take back control of this situation. There is a lot of love between you two. And just remember to keep an open mind for the rest of the month. And I'm wishing you a really good rest of October, Leo. And I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.